practice, I done did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my. Yeah. Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my. Been ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been petty. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities that never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice, I done did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my. Big dog walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman. Y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out touchdown, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I done did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my. Yeah. Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my. Been ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been petty. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities that never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I done did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'ma jack it like Letterman, y'all better not let them in. They gon' rotate it, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch I step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch I touch down, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. Run it, I can't take no.
Yo. How we doing? Give me 1 second. Need to sort out the sound. How's everyone? Oh, later? Okay, it's okay. Right, let's make this coffee. Are we ready? Espresso's done. Look at this, boys and girls. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that crema. It's just too good. Too good. I can't take no loss. What a song. Right, so let's make this coffee and then we're going to go straight on to the pound dollar. I'm already in a trade. Let me see. Need to move some things around. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Harry. Good morning, Leon. Kalimera, more Greek. Lim, Paul. Who else we got? Marcel's in the house. Nice. Smart Trader, as always, one of the first people to always like and subscribe. Wait, not subscribe, like and be on the channel. I appreciate you every single time. Like I appreciate everyone. Off to a good start. 10 likes as we start. That's a good sign, guys. We saw an opening on the pound dollar going lower, but now we're getting a bit of a rejection. We're going to see what all that means for the pound dollar today, what the DXY means. Mo's in, Rich is in. Good stuff. So, most important thing of the day needs to be done before we jump onto the charts, and that is pouring this precious creamy milk. Are we ready? Are we ready for this? Most important thing in trading, guys. Have coffee that you enjoy. And if you don't like the coffee you're having, you need to spend a bit of money to get a good machine. Look at this. Damn. Oh, come on, look at that. I even did a little heart. Nothing beats it. Nothing. No one can make a better coffee than me. Top of the top, that's what you get. The best coffee maker in the trading live realm. For sure, the best trader coffee you would get. Right, guys, let's jump on and see where we're at. So, we are in a long trade on the pound dollar. As you can see, we're currently 1.5 lots in. Let me see if I can show you. As you can see there, make sure you like, guys. And today might be the day that we're going to have the free Vanguard for the week. Let's change that so you can see what's going on behind. There we go. So we're in a trade. We're down $400 at this moment of time. We went long on this position. What day is it? It's Thursday. I think it was 2 days ago. So we're waiting. We were looking for that position. We discussed this last Friday, actually. This was CPI news, pushed the price down, got us a nice little entry. So now we're waiting to see if we're going to manage this here or we're going to wait to manage it later. Darwin X closed in profit at this moment of time. I did hold though. Let me see how it looks. Where was it? Where was it? We had a spike on Darwin X. Can't remember where it was now, but I did hold. So I thought I'm gonna need to make some profit on this. So if I go into my Darwin X, you'll see now we have three positions. Yeah, so we had that big one. Look how close it went to. I should have closed that. That was a bit silly of me. But it was on CPI and it was very quick. I didn't manage to close it in time, which is okay. Now it's pushed back down. But we had profits on the previous trades, so now we're just waiting to see if the pound dollar is going to react to the upside or we're going to continue to the downside. You might be asking, Jan, why are you long? You've been talking about the pound dollar being bearish on this month. So, yeah, this setup, I saw it as a long setup. Why? Because we start pushing below this, taking out liquidity below the 126 line. I did think we're going to be breaking back into 127s and consolidate there. Obviously that idea is still to play out, so we'll see how that goes. Hello Hassan, hello KRK Trading. Martin is in. Hello, such a special coffee maker. That is me. The coffee's too good. I should make a channel about coffee. I'm jealous. Sorry, I'm just going to tease you a little bit more. Are you ready for this? I'm going to tease you a little bit more. Just look at this. Look at this beauty. The crema is about 2 centimeters. I even get a moustache from the crema. Too good. Too bloody good. Right, guys, this is the trade we're looking at. So we're in. We got in at 125.489. So I thought 125 was a good position to get in. We got the worst position was 126. So we're still seeing to see how this is going to react. So let's bring in trading view. We don't want to look at Luka Doncic at this moment of time. This is the one we want. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't watch a lot of movies. But yesterday I realized that the movie about GameStop is out. And it's a bloody good movie. It's all about how GameStop created a short squeeze for the industry. So basically all the retail traders were long in GameStop when all the institutional traders were short in it. And it's an amazing story. You should watch this. Hello Ali, my coffee looks very tasty. It is very tasty, my friend. It's the best. Coffee beans in Bali are like, I don't know where there are actually. I didn't ask, but there's a blend. Normally it's a blend from Colombia and Sri Lanka. There's like they just know their stuff. Anyone who is from Australia, I salute you because you are the guys who experiment with all the blends of coffee. Obviously, we have to salute Brazil, Colombia, and Sri Lanka, and Africa, and all the people, Kenya, and all the people that actually bring the coffee. What's the name of the movie? Yeah, let's look at this. Oh, I closed it. It's called GameStop? Is it GameStop? Let's Google it. I think must be GameStop movie. Oh, Dump Money, the GameStop story. Oh, so good. And it's got the Greek boy in there. What's his name? He plays the guy who's actually shorting it. It's awesome. So far, I've seen 10 minutes of it because I fell asleep. But it was such a good start to the movie. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I can see it. Can I see it tonight? Tonight we've got the Q&A, Vanguard Q&A, because yesterday I had to deal with some stuff with the family. So we didn't have our Q&A like we normally do on a Wednesday. And I apologize, I didn't post the video, which I promise and post every Wednesday. Family, we had to do some stuff. I didn't get the time. Sorry about that. But we're here now, we're live. So yeah, the movie name is Dumb Money. That's it. Talking about dumb money, let's see what's going on here. Let's see where the dumb money is, because we're pound dollar traders. And we're seeing what the price action is looking like. Wow, I do like this action here though. Getting higher highs, creating a little bit of a higher. So I'm drunk on coffee. Higher highs, higher lows. Dumb money, dumb brain right now. Higher lows, and we're literally holding this monthly level, which I really like to see. So that's going to be interesting to see. Now, if you're in short positions, I still feel like this has potential to go low to 125s. I do think we're going to get there at some point. Is it going to be today? Is it going to be tomorrow? I do generally think that 125 is going to be retested, especially with this price action. What we've done is broken the 126, held it, pushed back down, now consolidated around this month, which is around what is this level? 1255. Now, there is a possibility that this breaks to the 125. That will be my next area of interest to deal with this trade. I am tempted. I was tempted up here when this was in $120 territory to, oh, this looks nice though. This is breaking lower quite heavily, DXY. It's only the 15-minute, that's why it looks like that. But still, look, this is an aggressive push down. So this is nice, this is nice. I do like what I'm seeing so far. I can see an upside play, which is good. This is where longing this. But isn't it amazing, guys? Isn't it amazing to be able to trade and not be stressed? Like, nowadays, I rarely stress about trading, which is such a big thing. I hope you get that as well. You get to there, because I remember trading under stress. It's not a nice feeling. It's a horrible feeling. Let's see how our trade is going. We're $400 down. But for me, that is just buying power right now. We're pound averaging in. We're only 1.5 lot in. I'm just going to delete these here. We're going to see if we're going to retest the lows down here. I need to move the high and the low of this. Let's go on the daily so we can have it on the good old MT5, which I don't like at all. But that's what we got right now. Put it back on, so move this. Give me the line. I don't think it's that, but we'll see. Maybe this must be the daily high. Let's see. Let's go on the daily. Daily low, daily high. Nailed it. Right, so let's put those two in there. Let's delete that. How's everyone? Are we liking? Come on, are we not liking yet? Come on, just press the like, it's free, just do it now. I wish I had Vanguard, I keep calling him Vanguard, Ragnar. I wish I had Ragnar to come on and tell you off. Come on, Ragnar, where are you? Why are you not working? You're pissing me off. Press the like button, guys, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, the Vikings are gonna invade. Whoa. Let's get those likes up. Let's get that Vanguard member for free. Best skill ever, if you don't stress, is that I don't think it's a skill. I'm gonna say it's not a skill. Like everything, you're not born with being able to deal with stress or Oh, I have forgotten the banner. I appreciate that. I need to turn it back on. Guys, let's get the likes going. 150 means I'm giving you a free Vanguard membership for a week. Let's do it. That coffee's working, isn't it? Let's go. Look at the subscribers as well. We're at 8,850. Just 50 away from 8,900, which is 100 away from 9,000 subscribers, which is another 1,000 away from 10,000, which someone is going to win a whole year of free Vanguard. That's big. That's big. That will be 50, is it 52 weeks in the year? Q&As for free. All the content that's been created for free. It's gonna be big, and you're gonna get to meet all the nice guys that you see in here. Deddy, Ali, Martin, there's so many. I'll call them as I see them. Marcel. Are you looking for buys or for sells? What do you think I'm looking for? Look at this. I'm in a position already, so I want this to go higher. Which, at the moment, I don't think well, it's kind of showing a little bit of a hold, but I wouldn't say we're looking strong on the upside at the moment. We're looking like we're going to get the liquidity below here. I feel like this is going to happen before we start moving to the upside. But let's see that the DXY. I'm hoping that is not a gap there. I really hope that's not a gap. I think we filled it. Yeah, let's look on the lower time frames. Yeah, we filled the gap, so that's good. That's good. So we don't have to bother with that. Let's put on the indicator that's going to give us the dailies. Pound dollar's having another attempt to go lower. Let's see. I need to apply my units. Where are my units? Where are my units? Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Another attempt to break the monthly level. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Another attempt to break the previous daily low. We have taken the Asian low. We are pushing down. Do, 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 do. How are we doing on the likes? Do we have a feeling that we're going to get a Vanguard today? 36 likes. Good push to the beginning. That's about less than 50% of the people, but we can do better than that for sure. For sure. Today in the Vanguard Q&A, it's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be a new NLP technique for the toolkit of the guys. They're gonna love it. I know they're gonna love this one. Look at this retest. 2 times into the previous 50% of the daily range, and now we're breaking below the monthly. We're breaking below. Breaking below. Right, let's think where we're going to put our second part of the lot. Let's go on the 1 hour. Liquidity low. Intermediate swing low. Where is it close to? It's close to the 1 to 5. So the big question is, do I want to reposition here? Probably yes. My guess is yes. Right, let's change that. Sell side liquidity. How many pips are we away? We are away 34 pips. 34 pips. Let's see. Let's do some calculations. 34 pips. Let's find the low. Where is that low? Let's go to the 4 hour. That low is here. So we're probably looking, that top worst position is about $430. That's probably another 3.8. Let's call it 400. So that's $800 there. And this one will be about $100. So about $1,000, summing it up. Stop loss, take these out. So we're looking about $1,000 for me to get another reposition in here. The 50% of the move then will become probably something like this. So we're looking at the highs of this to be break even. If that happens. We've got liquidity below here though as well, so we need to take that into account. There's two big liquidity draws here. That needs to be thought through. Yeah, that was the one I was talking about. So if we get to here, I think we're going to the 125. So if we're going to the 125, does it make sense for me to apply a unit here? This looks like we're going lower. It does. We've got a nice little push here. We didn't get quite into this 50% here. This looks like it's retraced. It retraced exactly to the 50. So if it's going to continue, it can. It's retraced the move. I think this move here was... that's what got me into the trade. The retracement above the 23 and then we broke below. Not a nice fashion, which means if the Fibonacci is not holding on the 23, because normally there's about 80% possibility when it breaks above that this is going to be up to the 50. But obviously it's CPI news driven, so a lot of the times you have an aftermath. Even if the price wants to correct itself, it gets another extra push, which is this push here. So now what's happened, because you've had the second push below, this has come close to the 125s. So the manipulation can happen where for the bullish people in there, they can short the price to the 125 to get a better price. Now we haven't been to the 125 since 13th of December. And look at this low, guys. This low of this candle. Show me the lows. Oh, I've closed them. Show me the low. Look at that. The low is, if you look here, the low is exactly 1.25002. And don't tell me that these round numbers don't play roles. It does. It's been there once, and this low was close enough to 125,021. When we broke above, look at that rejection there. Boom. 125, boom, sell off. 125, sell off. And then it continued higher. Where did it come back and retest? The 125. Where did it land? The 127. So 127 and 125 have been the big numbers of the range. Also, the 128 has been retested once. You can see that the 126 didn't really hold as a price of interest. So the buyers wanted cheaper, the sellers wanted more expensive, so it landed on the 127. That's where it really took off. That's when a lot of buying and selling was happening, a lot of doji candles for multiple days, and now it's coming to retest the 125. Could the 125 be the new range? That's going to be a big question. Or if we don't hold the 125, obviously the next big liquidity draw would be all the way down to 124s and this fair value gap here. So yeah. Dum dum dum. Boom boom boom. Pushing below, we're seeing a below price from the monthly range. I'm not going to be entering my other half of that lot anywhere close here because we're only $9 down from my second idea position. So this would have to come to this range here to start thinking about it. Below the liquidity draws. That liquidity draw and that liquidity draw. I won't be entering anywhere near this price range. And that's my second lot. My third lot is probably going to be lower. A lot lower. But we'll see what happens. It's good to see a little bit of volume to start the day. What's the euro dollar doing? Boom. Similar situation. However, the euro dollar is at the previous daily high. It's taken the Asian. This is a nice short. Took the high, took the Asian range. The pound dollar is selling. I don't mind this. I'm not going to trade it though. I don't want to have two pairs on it. Just can't. My mind power is going to be depleted. Let's see the world. I think using RSI divergence can avoid such entry at that exactly place. Well, yes, like RSIs and Bollinger Bands and all the indicators for sure, they look great in the aftermath, right? Let's go back to where the entry was. So the entry here was here. Give me a replay. So we had a sell-off. At this moment of time, we were above the previous daily high, previous daily low. Let's add some RSIs in there. We're at the low of the RSI and it's pushing up. We're coming into the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band is squeezing. So even the indicators were showing good indication that this can push higher. I wouldn't say that there was a lot there to say the opposite. RSI was quite low even on the hour. We're holding above the 126. We've retraced above the 23. So I'm quite happy with this entry. There's nothing wrong on my books on how I trade about this entry. We took out liquidity below here. So everything was lining up for a nice retracement to this 50% here. That never came. Doom, doo, doo, doo. We broke lower. Now, you could argue that when they push back up to take out the trade, yeah, you could argue that. Because it even came back up into the 23 here. I could have closed that for profit. But I held it. I thought we're going higher. And that brings us to where we are now. The hit of the other monthly, that was the other entry. So I'm quite happy with my entries, if that makes sense. Let's see the world. But obviously, we all trade differently. Obviously, don't take this as a financial advice, right? I trade in a different way than you. You trade in a different way than me. Someone sees the RSI in a different way. If you follow the RSI on like a 4 hour, maybe it looks different. Everyone trades differently. Thirsty gamers, hello. Good morning, future millionaires. Good old Rafa in the house. Strong bearish candle would push back into this. Look at this, how the Fibonacci works, right? We've got a nice little candle here. A strong bearish candle. comes retraces exactly to 50%. And we sell off. Let me share the live stream actually to my Facebook page. Forgot to do that. Maybe we get more likes. Maybe we get a free Vanguard membership for a week. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe, because I'm going to give you a free membership for a week if we hit 150 likes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do-do-dum. Do-do-dum. Instagram. Let's see the news as well. What we've got waiting. Let's put the news on here. The good old Rafa made us aware of this indicator. Take all the non-worthy news, and boom, just like that, we can see we are on the 15th of February. Happy Valentine's, by the way, for yesterday. Core retail sales. So there's news coming up in the New York Open, which is going to be interesting, because I'm probably going to be with we'll get the Vanguard Q&A by that time, so we'll be tuning in from the Zoom call to see what's going to happen there. We've got quite heavy red news coming up. Empire State Manufacturing Index, retail sales, unemployment claims. Boom, 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 boom. Quite red news today, so we're going to see. We're going to see what impact that has on the dollar. We can see here we had some news, that's why it went positive. We had the BOE, Bank of England, Bailey speaking. That boosted the pound a little bit, but not much. We had GDP month on month, and that retraced the price. So yeah. GDP came out at 2 a.m. New York time. Bank of England was at 10 a.m. New York time. So that's what the state is. Let's see any news here. Sterling dips as data show UK entered recession in H2. Interesting. That's what's going on. Sterling eased on Thursday after data showed the UK economy entered recession in the second half of the 2023. The pound was last down 0.06 before the data, and Britain economy shrank it by 0.3. But as we know, guys, if you're in the Vanguard, you know that you have access to this. We know that February is a bearish month. This is the data from the last 10 years. We know that this is it's highly possible that we're going to be below the 0% in terms of return in February. Why am I short? Why am I long this then? I don't know. I haven't used this dashboard enough. So maybe next month we should be looking for opportunities that align with what our dashboard is saying. So similar story for March, but as you see, as we pass March and we go into like April, we get more green. 2015, and this is with the 4% negative. If I extract that, we get 1.3% on average in April. So it will be silly of us to be shorting heavily in April time. Looking at seasonality there. Looking at May, we can see that the dollar index is quite strong in 16, 23, 18, and 15. Big numbers, 3%, 2.6, 2.4, big numbers. So that is something to be aware of in May. Even though we've had a 2.9 in 2021, this is quite heavy here. We should be careful on that. So that will be another month that we need to be careful. Obviously 2016 here is quite an outlier. That's the Brexit time. But if I exclude that, what are we looking at? We're looking at 0, so quite an even month. And you can see that in the DXY as well. We can see that the DXY had a few, 2022 in June, 3% pretty much, 3% if you round it up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years in the last 10 years, so 50% red months and 50% green months. Let's call this, well, that's still 1%, so yeah, that's June. But let's go back to February. What we are now. We have about 15 days. We're half in the month. So we normally close, if we look at the average is about 0.7%. So where are we currently trading on the pound dollar? That's a big question we need to answer. We have been quite heavy, which our data told us to. Yanis, use the data. Use the data. You do all the hard work and you're going against your analysis. Something to take into the future. But same thing, this is also February. Look at this. Beginning of February, we pushed heavy, right? So that was a very positive. Now we've retained, we've re-lost all those profits of that push there in the beginning of February back to where we are now. And if we go on a monthly chart, what are we going to see? Hello, hello. We're going to see that we're down 1.14% on the previous close of the month. So that is below the average. So we're 1% below the average. So there's bound to be a reaction. Bound to be a reaction. Unless this is one of these years where we're getting these. Look at this, 1.6%, 2.3% in 2016. February 2023, we had a 2.4% close on February. So it is possible. It is possible. So we need to see where that price action is going to go as we are getting close to the end of February. Let's look at the last 20 years. That will give us a little bit of a bigger sample size. Does it change? Not much, right? Considering all these months, we've had a 0.6 down. The dollar index has generally been strong in 2009 and 23. Most recent years, we've got, where is it? 2023. It won't fit in here. I need to make this bigger. Let me see. 2024 was a positive, as in like the beginning of it. That's when I downloaded the data. 2023, 2022, where is it? 2022, down here. It was a 0.17, so quite a close to zero month. So yeah, this generally looks quite heavy, and when it has been red, there hasn't been one red candle on this, which is below 1.4%. So that is where we are now. We're at 1.13. So if this is going to be a red candle, I can expect a maximum exposure of twice as did it in 2010 and 2013. A 4% drop is the most it's done. If we take those two out and we go to the most recent years, in the last, like since 2016, including Brexit, we're looking at 3%. So if that moves down 3%, where would it take us? So we're at this moment of time, we're 1.13, so we need another 2% there. So let's add another 2%. That will take us exactly to the Fibonacci retracements of the monthly and the weekly at 122. Do I think we're going to go down there? I generally don't think so. And look at that. That would fill the whole fair value gap of this move here. Is it possible? It is. It is possible. Data has told us that it is possible, and it does do this in February. So we just need to be a bit wary of that. If we see this crashing massively, then obviously we need to be clever about it. Don't want to be caught in anything like that. What happens, you know, when it went back to the parity one, But I feel like we haven't tapped into that fair value gap here on the daily, right? Let's remove some of these lines because I think it will be quite interesting for you guys. What do we have here? We have a big fair value gap just starting at exactly the 125. That is ridiculous. So exactly at the 125, and I'll take this 2% out, we have a monthly, this is a strong monthly fair value gap. So what I should be doing probably is trading into that rather than trying to reverse that, considering what I do know about my data, right? That 50% of the monthly fair value gap is the 124. So this is quite an interesting area. We'll see what happens. This will all be learnings for sure. Hopefully profitable learnings. We do like some profit. But yeah, so if we push back down here, we're talking to add another what? What are we gonna add here? We're gonna add another 0.3%. That will take us to nearly 1.5% to get below these. 1.5%. And then we're looking at quite a bearish picture if that happens, right? So we need to be prepared to be able to manage this even for break even. I know I like to make money out of these trades, but sometimes you have to be understanding the picture of what's going on and get out of it and just let it do its thing. By the way, guys, if you like what you're seeing, hearing, and all that, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Go on Instagram and find the Conscious Day Trader. That's where you're going to see a lot of the stuff that I put. Today, it was shoulder day. Oh, boxing day, actually. We did some boxing. Trying to lose the belly fat. But it's punching tough. I was working hard, slowly getting there. And then I was quite proud of myself because I could only do 3 pull-ups. Look at me go. We can count together too. 3, 4. That was tough. It's getting tough now. You can see the movement of the legs. 5, 6. So proud of myself with that. Yeah, so you can go and watch my workouts. You can watch coffee prep. This is from Italy. Remember, I had the website which was created. I need to get back to creating that website again, but I don't have time, man. I don't have time. Between you guys on the lives, the Vanguards, and everything else, I don't have time. Being a dad as well, that takes some time away. Let's see what's gonna happen today. The good news about this, guys, is to have a plan, right? If you freak out in whatever you're doing with trading, then that means that you're not following your plan. You have to have a plan, and you have to follow it religiously, so you know what. If you need to change something, then you understand what you need to change because you've been following it. But if you're constantly changing and jumping from ideas to ideas, then it's very hard to identify what you need to work on. Let's go on the 15 minutes. Let's see what's going on. Bring on the levels. Bring on the dailies. Oh no, that's not the daily. We don't need to worry about news until New York Open. Indicator, I need my all-in-one session indicator by Tex Moonbeam. Both of these indicators, someone pointed them out. I'm using them now every day. Brilliant. Right, let's add some coffee, some milk to the coffee, because I'm drinking this coffee way too fast. And guys, don't forget to like if you want to have a free Vanguard. Come on. We are the best community out there. It doesn't become more real than this. Full-time trader, showing you pretty much everyday trading. Are they always going to be good? Are they always going to be bad? Hopefully not. But I'm showing you the real deal. So make sure you like and subscribe to see what the real deal looks like. Rain Life, how can I get that data? You would have to join the Vanguards. That's our community. I've put it in here. If you go to the Vanguard membership and you click upgrade, that will take you to our upgrade, which I already have there. I'll paste it for you guys, and then that will give you access to all our Discord, which will be 26 videos of 2 hours. And what else would it give you? It would give you our beautiful community and people. It would also give you access to the dashboard, my dashboard, which I'm also working on something new. I'm interested to see what the yield is doing as well. So I have added the yield in here. I'm also added the S&P, I believe. This is the S&P data, which is quite interesting to see. So this is the pound and the S&P. How you can see on how sometimes it's correlated, but sometimes it's not. You can see this area here, 16 to 18. That Brexit year, the S&P was flying in 2017, but British pound was dropping. It's quite an interesting story. The S&P has been pushing up month on month. We can see that, and generally there's an uptrend. But when there's a big drop on the S&P, there's also an S&P drop on the pound, apart from 2013, which is quite interesting. This is all for February, by the way, just February. So yeah. Where are we? Fernando, ha. Something's happening here. I'm sure something is happening here every single day. How can I get that data? We talked about that. It's already crashing. Yanni, what other confluences made you to put a buy order? I explained that, Costadine, earlier. We saw a push below the liquidity here, and we saw a retracement above to 23% on the Fibonacci retracement, and I wanted to go long. Why on earth should what's happening in the past affect what is now? Like coin tossing, what happened before has no bearing on the next throw. I disagree, Steve. I disagree completely. The previous data shows you a lot about the asset. It shows you tendencies because we're all human. What do we do during Christmas? We behave in a different way. What do we do after Christmas when we're excited about trading, when we're starting a new year at a new job? Maybe you've joined the BlackRock in a new job in January and February and you want to improve. So your risk is a bit higher. Trading is psychology of people. It's not just price. Just because the M2 supply has gone up doesn't mean that the interest rates are going to be affected. And we've seen that in the past. So fundamentally, one would say, why look at the past, guys? Just look at the future, look at the fundamental news, look what's behaving in the world, and you would be able to predict price. Doesn't work like that. It's very, very the price action in Forex can be very predictable because of certain things that has happened and repeated itself in history. It's true. That's what we're all trying to do. When you say, oh, this is a pattern, or when you say, oh, this is supply, what are you looking at? You're looking at the previous historical data. That's exactly what you're basing it on. Will I stream again? Hello from Georgia. Hello, Mikkel. Will I go on stream again with the fivers in the future? Guys, we smashed the stream with the fivers. I got a message from Jonathan saying it was the best stream. Of course it was. Of course it was. What do you mean? Keeping it real. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? They invite me now and then. Obviously, because I have my own sort of live stream, I can only do one live stream in a day. It's a lot to do 2 or 3. That cam is the real deal. Do you mean my camera? My camera is the iPhone 15. It's basically pretty cool. With the Mac, you can use your camera as your own camera, and you can do cool stuff. Let me see if I can do it in the background. You can I do the reactions? You have to hold it, I think. There we go, look. Like, hey. And I think something like that does celebration or something. I think like that, I'm not sure. Or like that, 5. There are certain reactions that comes with the camera. It's pretty cool. Maybe like that. I can't remember what they are. I'm gonna look like an idiot now trying to do them. But there are a few there. Let me see if I can, like a celebration like this one. Whee! Celebrating. Then we got this one. Ooh, wow, that's a pretty cool one. Pretty cool one. So yeah, as always, guys, make sure you cringe as hell. It does work though. It's pretty cool. Did you like on that? Let's see if you liked. Let's see that again. Are you ready? Are you ready? Make sure you go now and press what? The cringe like button. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Let's get those likes up. Unicorn trade on pound dollar, 1 minute time frame. Jesus, 1 minute. Unicorn trade. Let's see. Where is it? You mean if this comes back up? Possibly. God, 1 minute is crazy, isn't it? So stressful. Good morning, Sodi. Did you find your time with Scruff valuable? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, most of the reason I'm successful in trading is the Scruff. No lying about that. I found your content on the day you had a collab with the fivers, so definitely worth another go to gain more followers for yourself. Nice, Law. Yeah, maybe. I'll speak to Alex. You're kind of promoting them, so they should allow you to host a giveaway as well. Yeah, that's not a good point. That's a good point, Smart. That's a smart point, trader. Smart trader. I turned into a Twitch streamer there for a moment. Yeah. Who would like to see a bootcamp giveaway on here? Just say yes. Let's see if we would get a reaction. And then I might ask them to see if they would give me a giveaway account. They give like 10 a day. Surely they can give me 1. The only thing is that we don't have enough numbers. But doing the giveaway would probably give us more numbers, wouldn't it? Leon says yes. Price action is reacting now. We're getting a bit of a push up. Here come the yeses. Okay. Yeah, we should do a giveaway. I mean, if we did a giveaway with 100 people, and let's say 50% voted, because a lot of people don't vote. You can see the like. It's not at 100. So I don't know why people don't like. But if we did have a giveaway on bootcamp, I reckon your chances will be so high, wouldn't it? Because you'll be like 1 person out of 100. So that would be like 10%. Who would not? I think if we did giveaways, our views and likes would increase a lot. I have the same coffee cup. When I've got the music in my ear, I can't hear my voice, so it's quite weird. It is a good cup, see-through cup. Okay, maybe I'll suggest this to the fivers. I'll be like, guys, when I hit 10K, I need a giveaway day once a week. What do I need to do for you to give me a giveaway? Now we're talking, right? Maybe I can do one show with them, and the reward is they will give me a giveaway for you guys. That's a win-win scenario there, right? So you want instant funding. Which one would you like? Would you like the bootcamp, instant funding, or the high stakes? I just realized I'm not showing you the price action. You're seeing my beautiful face. How long have I been trading? I've been trading, like, making money full time, only from trading, probably a year. Before that, I would say I've been doing 2 years. Instant bootcamp, any would do. Bootcamp, instant funding. Let's do a poll. We do have 100 people in here, so that will be a good sample. Fibers giveaway. Should it be high stakes? Should it be bootcamp? Or should it be, what's the other one called? Instant funding. The poll is up, let's see what happens. I have been shorting pound dollar. Am I on the wrong side? No, I don't think so. You're in a good position right here. Let's see, most of the people, 70% of the people so far want instant funding. Okay. All right, guys, I think you're convincing me here to reach out to the fivers for a business plan. Maybe I can commit to one session, one live session, in a return of a giveaway. That would be cool, wouldn't it? It's almost like I'm getting paid for the being on their stream, but instead of paying me, I'm paying you guys. That's how nice I am. But you have to like the channel, so come on, if I do that for you. Imagine if we managed to get a giveaway. There is no instant funding with the fivers. Oh, what's it called then? Let's see. I should check before that, shouldn't I? Let's see what the programs are. Oh, look at that handsome chap there. Who's that? Programs. Hypergrowth. I believe hypergrowth is instant, is it? Okay. Yeah, it is an instant funding. Valuation funding capital, valuation target. I believe you get money from the first entry, first pass, don't you? I kind of feel that I should have all these 3 programs copying in the background. I need to do that actually. High stakes stock trading. Trade the pool. That's the other side of the world that they have. Yeah. I did have like a millisecond thinking, should I do that? Bootcamp is where I make my money. Votes are coming in. About 50% are saying instant funding. I'm guessing you mean the. Can I change it? Let me see. I can't change it. But where I'm saying instant funding, I think you mean hypergrowth. It's a one-step program. Get paid on your first target. That's the difference. High risk, high reward. Pay up on success on bootcamp. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The fivers are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's the only one I really trust. Good or bad, I guess. But they've been paying me. Where are we? Let's see the comments. Yeah, Olivia, yes, on the hypergrowth, you can withdraw at the end of the evaluation phase. So yeah, that's kind of instant funding, isn't it? Scruffy risk management method based on risk on, what's that, ROI? Trading industry based on RRR, what do you prefer? Risk to reward, I'm guessing, is the RRR. I hate risk reward. I've always been open on that. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Doesn't make sense to me, risk reward. Scruffy risk management, you're referring to Scruffy Madness. Yeah, I love Scruffy Madness. I used it to pass my valuation on my first stage on the fivers. Then I found out about ICT, and now I trade with a concept that I say repositioning, which is basically pound averaging. Like take this for example. If I was using Scruffy Madness here, I would probably be out by now with profit. So Scruffy Madness works really, really well. My only problem with the Scruffy Madness was that I wouldn't be able to get out safely if I didn't have a good position in. So Scruffy always gets a good position in, where a lot of the times my position is not great, but my risk management is very good. So you can see here, even though we're 1.5 lots in, this, you may think differently, but this is, in my mind, managed really well. Yeah, but on hypergrowth you can... yeah, risk to reward ratio, not my cup of tea or coffee. High stakes or bootcamp is better. So, where we got? The high stakes is pushing up, 34% on the poll. That's interesting. No one wants the bootcamp. That's interesting. No one wants the bootcamp because why? Because it's hard. Let's not lie. It's hard to pass. You got 3 challenges of 5%. You need to return 15% without losing 15% pretty much or less. So it's actually 6% per each milestone. So you have to return 18% before you get payment, and you pay another $250, is it, to get your account. Scruffy takes it as a return on investment. Yeah, I mean, for me, Scruffy is one of the best traders out there, if not the best. I'm generally joking. He's incredible. When you are in profit, you like to close the trade, but being 500 or 2,000 in drawdown, you just wait. How do you make your psychology do that? I guess it's 2 years of working on it. Like today with the Vanguards, we're going to be doing another NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, which is how to wire your brain to be able to deal with any situation in the markets. So I'm going to be presenting a new tool that they can use. All these tools, I have multiple tools in the Discord, like we called it the perception repositioning, parts work, which is all NLP work, and explained specifically for trading, because you can go to psychologists and they will say, yeah, just do parts work, but they've never been in a trade. Like, how do you know what to do or how to use the tool if you're not a trader? You can't speak the language. So that's the gap between psychology and creating tools that impact me personally in trading. Because it's all right saying, like just be calm. What does that even mean? Like, all the psychology in trading, apart from some amazing books out there, obviously, but most of the people that say, oh, you need to work on your psychology, you're like, duh, how do I do that? No one does like a practical way. Like, what do I do today? I'm in a drawdown of, like, let's say 2,000. How do I get out of it? What do I do? What do I do every single hour whilst I'm in that drawdown? That's what I try to give to the Vanguards. Did that answer your question? I think it did. So yeah, it takes time. It takes time to be able to identify what you need as a trader. It takes time to identify your psychology and how you're going to be in a position to, the market's going to do what it's going to do, right? You're not going to outperform the market if you're going against it. So when the market is in a tsunami wave, what do? You stay calm, you wait, you're patient, you don't load up, you try and manage the waves. We had one wave here, we had another wave which corrected us and said, sorry, this is not a good wave to catch. Here comes the second wave. Sorry, we're not thinking this is a good wave to catch. Might be a third wave. You have to be calm through the waves. And the only way you can do that is understanding how much risk you're applying on your trade and how to deal with your worst entries. That's what I call repositioning. How to close sometimes worst entries so you can descale the risk on your trade. A lot of people don't like the way I trade. Why? Because I don't trade a lot. Yeah. Don't get in drawdown if you're wrong. Get out simples. How many times has that worked, Dave? I can tell you 99% of the traders do that, but they can't make it work. So I understand where you're coming from, but for 99% of the traders there, it doesn't work. That's why you need, me personally, I need to make money when I'm wrong. That's my only way I can make money, and I've been making money like 28,000 payouts from the Fivers don't happen by luck. It happens by systematic way of understanding how to trade. So yeah, but that doesn't mean that everyone needs to trade like me. If you are successful in the way you're trading, and you've been successfully trading with payouts and with everything for long periods of times, then let's hear it. Let's hear like, yeah, close the trades when you're wrong. And if it works for you, then that's great. My experience is that most of the time that doesn't work for a lot of people. I've never seen a successful trader, and this goes to everyone in here, who comes in and says, this needs to be done like this. Right? If you think, even if you're successful, even in me, you never hear me say, this is the only way to be successful. Because I know it's not for a lot of people. If you hear traders on lives and like, I am the best trader, this is the only way to do it, tight stops, leave the runners run, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, this is the only way you're going to be successful, this is ludicrous. Ignore it. Trust me, ignore it. Because what's going to happen, a few months are going to go by and you're never going to hear about these people again. Because they've blown up their accounts, they've gone back to doing something else, they've changed their strategy, they haven't been working hard to identify what works for them, they haven't been improving, and then suddenly they go out, they feel bad, they open up another account, they put some money in, they make some profits, and here they are again, saying, this is the way to do it, now I've got it. You will see it all the time, guys. You will see it all the time. The people that are very passionate about their strategy and they throw it into your face and they say, this is the way to do it, wait a few months and let's see if you'll hear about them again. What is the maximum number of positions you take? I can take on this account 10 lots and it would be easy. It's 250,000 account. So yeah, for me, it's all about the quality of the trade. You know, this is a funded account for a year now, so it's been building up. But if this account was like 25K, you would see me trading 0.1 lots. Why? Because the 25K probably has 2,000 as a drawdown. Don't look at the account. Look at this. This account has about 10,000 playroom of drawdown. So on a 10,000 account drawdown, I can very easily manage trades for up to 10 lots. It's like golf. Everyone swings the club different. There's no right or wrong. Numbers don't lie in golf or trading. I agree, yeah. You just need to be, the more open-minded you are, the better you're situated, or you're putting yourself in a good position to be successful. If you think you know, you found the golden way of trading, question yourself. So we close the poll. Let's see. We've got 54 votes and the results are in. Let me just close it now. Let's see what we've got. So if there was a universe where the Fivers would give us a giveaway account, 44% of you would want an instant funding account, which we're talking about the, what was it called? Hypergrowth. Hypergrowth, 44%. Next behind that, high stakes. So, okay. How much do these cost? Is there any difference in the cost? So we've got hypergrowth, So let's say I want to sign up to the hypergrowth. That would be, let's go to entry level, right? We can't be greedy with them on the first attempts. If it goes well, and then they want to do more, maybe we can ask for more. But let's say entry level accounts. So you apply for 10K. Let's see how much it costs. Is it going to load? Tassie, I agree with you. I'm on the same wavelength with you. I think rushing to being paid is not the way you're going to make it here. Let's go new account. High stakes, hypergrowth, and bootcamp. Let's see, hypergrowth. Let me see. So we have So we're talking about the 10K will cost you $450 for an instant account. If we look at what else do we say? Bootcamp. The bootcamp would cost. The bootcamp is probably the cheapest, right? For let's say 100 account, it's $95. So we'll probably be able to get the bootcamp as a first, I think. And what's the last one? We've got hypergrowth, right? No, we've done hypergrowth. We've done boom. High stakes. High stakes. The high stakes is an interesting one because you can get, it can start from $39. So maybe we should be talking about that, like maybe the beginnings. Instant funding, you need to be very profitable to pass. The prices are on the bottom of the table you saw. Okay. High stakes. Everyone's saying high stakes. Maybe I'll put in an email. What I'll do is maybe I'll offer them once a month to do a live show with them, and then in return they give me a giveaway that I can promote it on here. That'll be a win-win scenario. How are we doing on the likes? Are we going to give a free Vanguard today? Are we going to give a free Vanguard? Oh, we're close. We're close. 88 likes. We're close. We're talking about another 60 odd likes, 60, 70 likes, and we'll be there. Thanks for the live stream, says Trader Journey. Thank you. Let's see what the where is it? Let's see. The strength of the day. We can see the pound dollar is on the weak side. JPY is pushing strongly. That's interesting. Must have been some news there. Strongest gainers and losers. We can see that the euro dollar just 5 pips today. Pound dollar is not even there, is it? It's not in the top gainers or losers. So consolidating pretty much. Pound, no. Current volatility meter. Pound dollar is quite high. Not as high as JPY. Today is the 15th of Feb. And we have the retail sales, 9:30 my time. So that's going to be interesting to see. Where are we? Let's see. Holding above the monthly, that's nice. I like that. Ali is saying, I saw you were not ranked in Darwin anymore. How come? Yeah, because it's live. So the ranking with Darwin is current ranking for the month. So it's not overall ranking. So I'm ranked with 55K for the next 5 months or 6 months. But because the current month is not in the ranking, then it doesn't give you the rank. It always gives you the current ranking for silver, let's say. I don't know if there's an overall ranking list. Could you explain, please, why you took this trade? Sure. I explained it earlier, maybe you came in late, but here we go. Why did I take this trade? I wanted to enter around the 126. This was an area that I've been talking about in the lives before. I wanted to get into this monthly, weekly Fibonacci retracement. If we go on the weekly and we look at this retracement here, we look at that Fibonacci from the bottom there to the top. Give me a sec, I have to remember where I did it. So that retrace, so it was here. Here. So we had a monthly level here, the 38.2 on a weekly level. So that retracement came back, broke the 23. So it is highly likely that it will come to the 125. But I always think that every level that it hits, there's always a retracement. And we can see we had a retracement here all the way to the 50%. And then it pushed back up to the 23, got rejected again, and now it's trading in between these two. So because we were holding above the 126, I generally thought that we're going to be coming back to find the 127. So then if you go down into the daily, we see that big push here. We had a 50% retracement all the way into the 4 hour. Go to the 15 minutes. We had a strong push below from the CPI news. We took out liquidity below these, all the liquidity below, and we failed to break the 126. So we broke above the 126. So if I throw a Fibonacci on there to the lows, we broke the 23, which meant highly likely that we're trading back into the 50%. That was the idea. We didn't trade into the 50% and we broke the low. So now I'm in trade management. Where could I manage this? My second position at the monthly level here. That's why we're looking at that second position starting around this level here. Does that make sense? And if it breaks lower, 125 is the other area where I'll be interested to manage it. Ali, yeah, it's on the month. Where am I located? I am in Bali. In Bali, Indonesia. Yanni, when the price on a bearish market goes down, it's not a liquidity grab. The liquidity grab would be when price goes up to continue to... I disagree. A liquidity grab, it is regardless of a trending market. So if the market's going up or down, you always have liquidity draws. And what do I mean by this? This is going down, right? This is a liquidity grab. This is a liquidity grab. Push back up, right? Fail to hit the highs. Where we're going lower. Liquidity grab. Up, filling up fair value gaps. Most likely liquidity grab will be here. When you have a liquidity grab here, where is the next liquidity grab? It's probably on the buy side liquidity, which is above. Where is buy side liquidity holding? Above a level. What is this? A liquidity grab. So regardless of what the market is doing, you always have liquidity above and below. You just need to identify where that is. As an analyst, did you work with frequency distribution? Some trader who used this in an interesting way. I haven't done that, no. As a beginner, what should I trade? Silver bullet is always a good one. It's quite easy to understand. So Marvin, so your idea is to keep this trade until it turns green? Well, this trade is going to pay me. I just don't want it to turn green. I want to make money out of this. So this, even if I get a position wrong, I'm not like, oh my God, I'm wrong, I need to kill it. I'm always like, okay, we got the entry a bit early. How can we make money out of this? Like the trade with the NFP, it paid me about $500. That's not a bad trade. Why Bali? Almost every Forex prop firm website is blocked there. Basically everything related to Forex is banned. Doesn't it make life as a trader hard not to be able to access Forex related content? Not really, because I'm not making money as a Balinese. I'm an investor in Bali, and my money is being made in Europe. So it doesn't affect you at all. That's why I'm able to trade. What sessions are important to trade in ICT concepts? London, New York, they're on the most, like London is the most manipulated. New York, you'll normally see continuations of what's happened in the pound dollar in the morning session, in the London session. However, a lot of the times I find New York is where the most news is happening. So you see a lot of news in the New York market. So even if you're in a trade, it will give you an opportunity to manage it faster. Ba-boom. Make sure you like, guys. Maybe, just maybe, if we get another 48 likes, we're very close. 48. We will get a winner. We will get someone have a free access to how I trade, all the videos about my psychology, my repositioning, my fundamental analysis. You would get it all. If I had to choose a new location, which one would it be and why? It will probably be Greece. I miss Greece. I am Greek. I do miss Greece sometimes. All my friends are there, so I miss them a bit. Just a bit. Are you in a resort in Bali or a co-working space? I'm at home. This is my home. We live here. My son goes to school here. Yeah, we love Bali. I'm starting to learn Bahasa as well. We're now looking for land to build our own house. The giveaway news of Fivers woke up everyone. Yeah, I need to collab more with Fivers. That's what we need to do. But imagine that, guys. You know how nice we have this chat room. What car do I currently have? I have a Lamborghini. I'm joking. It's just a Ferrari. The problem with the giveaways, we'll do one giveaway, and you know what's going to happen on the comments. You'll have thousands of people saying 100K, 100K. Which funded trading account? What's that PAN card? I can use as I am from India. Oh, I don't know actually. I don't know. How much is the rent in the house? I don't know, like 2,000-3,000, something like that. London prices. I'm sure Greece misses you too. Good traders in Greek Forex market. Tassos Avramidis, is that right? If I get your surname right. Yeah, Greece. I would love to do trading in Greek as well. That would be cool. Ragnar. Unfortunately, Ragnar has been discontinued. Not by me, but the company. Oh, we miss Ragnar. We miss Ragnar. Problem is, it's been discontinued by the software. So not much I can do. We have to find another Ragnar. It's gonna happen. We'll get Ragnar. Dollars, Fernando. A month, yes. There's a big house. It's got like a 7-meter pool. 3 stories, 3 bedrooms, ocean view. Ba-boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, ba-boom. Can we get a Greek god for the Ragnar the Viking? I'm so attached to Ragnar though. I just need to find a solution and get him back. I feel bad. Ragnar was like, people who are new to the channel are like, what is this? But there you go, you see? People haven't been following me since like 200 followers. Right, let me show you Ragnar. You will get Ragnar. Let me see if I can find Ragnar. Good old Ragnar, man. Oh, we miss Ragnar. Who misses Ragnar? From the people that have been with me from the beginning. Ragnar is the character that I created in order to explain repositioning and how I use repositioning as units. So we would have to go back. Where would Ragnar be? He would be 8 months ago. I'm sure he came up 8 months ago. I'll show you. Let's have a look. Where is Ragnar? Ragnar. Where's Ragnar? Did I not use him then? Wait, that's in Greece. Maybe it's further back. Further back. It was in Bali, I think, that we were doing that. Look at the likes then, guys. We were hitting 240 likes. Is he there? Is he there? We need to see the units. When we see the units, we know Ragnar's coming. Okay, I can't find him. This is when we started in Bali, wasn't it? Look at that. That was the previous house. Nice little pool in the background. Look at that performance, guys. Look at that. Boom. That was when we had 200 and that was the 200 account. 90% win rate. Good times. Good times. I think, let me see. Do one more. I look different there. That's only 8 months ago. I can't find him. But Ragnar basically is a character that would come up. And he would explain what we're doing with the units. So every lot will be a unit. But it got discontinued. Did they ask me? How dare they? How dare they discontinue my Ragnar? So now I'm trialing some other things. But yeah. He will come back. He will come back. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. Or, like you said, maybe we need a Greek god. So I'm not so nostalgic about Greece. How old am I? How old do you think I am, GDM, Pedro? Ragnar was the mind behind you. I agree. Since Ragnar hasn't been working, our positions have been worse. Ragnar's gone to Valhalla. Love that. Yeah, Mo, if you go back, let me see. I think, let me see. I think Marcel did put it in the Q&A. Let me see if he put it in our Discord. We do have an area, frequently asked questions. Let me see if he's got Ragnar. He's done such a good work here. Explain the concept, video explanations on live. I thought he had one with Ragnar. Maybe Marcel will go and find him. Yeah. No. But yeah, go and look at the lives and you will find them. Pound dollar holding above that level. We still haven't broken the previous daily low. We're still holding. 37 years old, I guess, says. You're not far off. So price had a little bit of a push to the upside. Now we had the reaction down. But since we haven't really moved that much, we're do having now, like Costantino said about liquidity, this is moving down, but this obviously is a liquidity draw here. Fair value gap there. Triple equal highs. So this, if it's reattempting to go to the high levels, that will be a nice area to tackle in terms of buy-side liquidity. Does that make sense? How much time have you been trading? I think about 3 years. Am I short or long? I'm long. You can see that by the buys here. I'm 36. I'm 36 years old. 1987 I was born. Let's take a little bit of ICT here. Look, getting a little bit of a fair value gap there. Getting into the fair value gap. Are we going to see a push up? Let's see the reaction now. Ooh, it's breaking below. It's just filled the fair value gap now. It's just filled it there. Let's see. Let's see. There's the reaction. Look at that, to the pip. Is it going to break the highs now? That's the big question about the ICT crowd. Any tips for beginner traders? Yes. Go and watch the Scruffy. And me. Look at that reaction on the fair value gap now. Are we going to tackle the highs here? Liquidity is lying above here. This is the first target. Equal highs here. Equal highs. How is ICT doing his competition? That is a good question. That is a good question. I do know that he is sharing on the communities, I think, about what he's doing on that. I think I don't know how much percentage is up, but he does post like the classics, is this luck? And he posts like he's got a winning trade. Let me have a look on his YouTube channel in case he posted something about it. We're in the fair value gap now. We're seeing if that is going to be pushing or not. Boom, 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 boom. Where is ICT? ICT. He has a 1,007,000 subscribers. Damn. Wait. And 700? No. 7,000, yeah. That is a lot. Community, there we go. I'm cruising just below the surface. So it looks like it's having a good one. Does this say how much profit this is? This is purchasing power. Did it go in with 10K? That means he's $2,000 up. Is that right? So is that like, what, 10%? No, 10,000. He's made 2, so 20% up? Maybe he's 20% up. Let's see. His surname is something. ICT Michael. Michael Jordan. He is the Michael Jordan, is he? Okay, everyone's going crazy about this. I want to see his. Wait. Just go to the Robbins Cup, I guess. There were some ridiculous percentages, so I don't know how he's going to manage to get. He's going to have to increase his risk if he wants to compete with these guys, because these guys are like, ooh, a little bit of a change here. Remember that Indian guy who was 160%? He's gone. That's what I mean. Like, they burn out. Where is he? He would be in futures. This is where he would be. So he's not close. But these guys from Malaysia, he's like totally gambling, isn't he? In 15 days, he's made, like, let's say he had 10 grand in there, he's at 23 grand. What's the chances? Look at this, guys. Good old ICT fair value gap delivered up to the price there. Now it's holding with a third equal high. So what's above here? We've got buy side liquidity. Liquidity. Let's see if we break the highs. Nice little ICT entry there, that would have been. Broke the highs here, came back down, filled the gaps, pushed back up. Martin said he's not setting the world on fire. I know it. Well, you can't. That's the thing. I don't know why you would enter the Robbins challenge if you're genuine about like being a good trader, because if he's saying he's going to win it, that means he's going to risk a lot more than he would. So I don't understand how he would win it, even if he traded amazing, you know? So are you not a fan of Michael? I'm a huge fan of Michael. It's one of the reasons I've been successful in trading. Huge fan. The 10K month and the 13K month are 100% from his 2022 mentorship, for sure. You've been having this tongue twisting thing all week, Yanis. Yeah. I need to be drunk. I'm probably drunk, Paul. Do I think it's possible, Rana, to have ICT and Scruffy risk management? Yeah, I don't see why not. You can enter with ICT concepts. You can manage with Scruffy management. Can't see a problem there. I think he said he would end up the year with like 12,000%. But wait, doesn't this end in the quarter? That's what I thought happens. You compete for the quarter, right? So it should be 4 quarters. So now he's competing for January first quarter. But yeah, he's trying to beat, what's his name? God, Paul's gonna say my mind is gone again. Williams, isn't it? The 13,000%, 11% or something. It's never been done. It only happened, look at this, 1,000%. Michelle Williams. Larry Williams, that's it. And Michelle is a relative, isn't it? I saw a video about how the Larry Williams was questionable apparently, but I don't know, I'm not into conspiracies. I didn't see the video though, it was fun. Saying everyone who has profits is a conspiracy, is bad. That's the daughter. She's doing all right, isn't she? Where are we on likes? Oh my God, we're close, aren't we? We're close. We need we've got another, I can stay on for another 5 to 10 minutes max. If we get 150 guys, we're gonna do a draw for a free Vanguard. Just 150 likes and we're at 111 and 12. We're so close. Press the like button and we'll do a free giveaway. Ali, are you not going to participate in the World Cup? In the World Cup trading. You were thinking about that. What I'm going to do, this is my plan with trading. I don't want any other influence. And look at this, we've filled exactly to the pip the fair value gap. Now we're going to see if we break the lows. Probably going here next. If we don't, probably what's going to happen next is a push down, take out the liquidity below here, and then hunt the highs. So yeah, any distraction around trading is going to be minimized, apart from this live stuff. Alex is in. Alex, we've been talking a lot about you today. Take them likes to the moon. We have been talking about you. I will tell you why later. The community has been requesting some love from Alex. So I have promised them I will talk to you about it, but it's all them, it's not me. Ragnar, I did promise Ragnar's coming back, but Ragnar has had a lift off. It's just my face for now. The music's there, ooh. But Ragnar's gone on he's gone to Valhalla. He's gone to Valhalla. Valhalla. He's up in the skies. Let's see, guys, are we gonna get a Vanguard? Are we gonna get a Vanguard? Where are we? 122, we're close. We're close. Pound dollar is just consolidating around that 125. 1255 is where we're consolidating. We're just waiting for the news to come this afternoon. By the way, guys, Alex and the Fivers do giveaways every single day, I think. It's crazy. They give like 10 giveaways. And it's always in the New York session, so make sure you tune in. We are hunting the lows now. Look at this. We're getting into this fair value gap here now. Got in it now, so most likely we're gonna hunt liquidity where? Above. That's gone. You can delete that. Anticipate a reaction into the highs. Da, 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 da. 5 more minutes, guys. 25 likes. And we're getting a free Vanguard. Come on, Alex, send some people over. Says Mo. Tell you what, I promise I'm going to put some effort into recover a version of Ragnar. Now, he won't be the same Ragnar. Ragnar, for the originals, the OGs, the OG followers that have been here since we had 70 subscribers. You guys witnessed the real Ragnar. Maybe we'll have a new Viking or a Greek god. We don't know which it's gonna be. It's either gonna be, oh, there's so many names, so many good names from the Vikings that we could use. Let me remember the names. Oh, we could have Bjorn Lothbrok. We could have Loki. I'm not having Ube. I didn't like Ube. Or Ivar the Boneless. I didn't like him either. Rolo was cool. Bjorn, Floki, Rolo. These are the guys that might You must let your beard grow up. Oh, you will see, Rain. There will be a serious beard in there. Mo, it's actually AI. It's very hard to recreate. Floki would be a bit too crazy. I agree, he's nuts. We are a bit nuts here though. We are very patient, but we're still nuts. We just left everything behind. We're trading for life. We've gone to Bali, building a new house, living out of the money of trading. Freya. I have to be very feminine though to be Freya. This is a cool name though. Same as Lagatha. Lagatha would have been cool. I'm gonna work on it, guys. I am gonna work on it. Watch this spot. What time is it? I need to get ready for the Vanguards. Jesus, it's that time. I'm gonna be on a Zoom call with the Vanguards in about 40 minutes. Why are you buying GBP? We hit recession. That's exactly why I'm buying GBP. I'm joking. I don't normally trade on the reaction of news or numbers. I just use it as a liquidity draw. Or create liquidity if you want. Where are we? Last look on the likes. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna fall short again, guys. Come on. Let's give away a Vanguard membership for next week. We can do that. I'll give you another 2 minutes. We'll go to 20 past, then I need to prepare for the guys. Apollo. We could go Greek. I mean, it makes sense. I am Greek, so we could go Greek. But there is something about the Viking music. I like it. We could keep the Viking music. Get Achilles in, or Leonidas. Poseidon, yeah. Are the other bigger positions swings? No, this is one trade. So what this is a one lot around this entry here. This failed to retrace to the 50%. Then we went lower, and now I'm setting up my second lot. I do a pound average approach into my trades. That's what you're seeing. Some good names. Hagar. That's a good name. I am gonna figure it out. I promise you. I promise you. Right, let's see where we're going on the 1 minute. What we said, we're getting the reaction on the fair value gap. Where's the next liquidity draw is above. I think you may have talked about this. What risk profile you use when you are all in? What do you mean? I don't understand, Jesse. I'm never all in. Kratos, that's a good name. Kratos from the Avengers as well. He's big. Nord. Fivers do allow trades without stop when you're funded. So this has been funded. I've passed 8 milestones. This is a 250,000 account. You can trade without stop losses. This is not a challenge, it's a funded account. Here it comes, trying to tackle for the highs. One more minute, let's see where we are. Oh, 35, that's close. 15 likes away for a free Vanguard. We're getting closer though, guys, we have to say that. We're getting closer. Oh, big push into the fair value gap. Now we're filling it up. We've got an order block right here. That is the top of that order block there. We'll see if it holds or if it's going to break below that there wick. Yeah, Steve, I don't expect you to understand why I explained to you why. You've been in here, so I explained why I entered on this trade. If you don't understand it, then, I mean, go back and rewatch it maybe. Ross, what is the Vanguard? The Vanguard is our paid Discord. You get access to the lives. I do live Q&As every Wednesdays. Today we're doing it Thursday because we missed it on the Wednesday. So after this, we'll be doing the Q&A with the guys. Today we're doing NLP work. It's going to be a good one. What do you get? You get about 25, 26 videos, which I've done on the Q&As, explaining some concepts, how I trade, repositioning, NLP work, also how to do risk management, how to build up accounts from small accounts to big accounts, loads and loads of good stuff in there. So yeah, I'm giving a free Vanguard for a week for someone who can go in and digest all that content and meet all the guys. Most of them you can see them here as well, but you can meet them in person as well as me. Yeah, so that is, let me see, last peak since we've been so close. 36, okay, we got close. Is this a swing trade or a day trade? I always day trade, but if it has to be a swing trade, it goes into a swing trade. I don't call myself a day trader or a scalper, or I'm just a trader who manages trades. That's the best way to explain it, how I do stuff. All right, guys. Right, it's definitely over time. I'm 20 minutes over. I tried my best for you to get a Vanguard. Thanks for being here, guys. Obviously, tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow's going to be another live from 7 o'clock UK time, pre-open. And also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, Conscious Day Trader, go and follow me there because I will tell you what's happening with this trade. So until next time, have a good one. And the Vanguards, see you in 40 minutes. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs.